Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am taking you on my first ever trip into the Mistlands. The Mistlands has kind of creeped me out for a long time because I can't see anything, and that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I really don't like that, but I think I did pretty good and it was a pretty interesting trip. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you can see when I upload videos. My first trip into the Mistlands was definitely not what I expected. I wanted to have a look at this route, and I found Hugin, and then it started. My first tangle with a Mistlands creature, 20 seconds in. Nani? Yeah, that's a Gjall. Literally 20 seconds after I entered the Mistlands, there is a Gjall. Luckily, I had looked these guys up, so I kinda knew how to deal with them, but it didn't make it any easier with these flying ticks around. Oh my god. I tried to pull them back into the plane so I could actually see what I was doing, but it was still quite difficult. I still took a lot of damage and I didn't have any potions with me. That is, fire potions, which is obviously what you need when something is trying to blow you up with fireballs. I managed to take quite a bit of his health down, but I thought I'd use the bone mass power just in case. And I shot arrow after arrow. More ticks came about, and I didn't really understand how to deal with them. I just knew that I had to kind of try to chop them in half. But in the end, I did manage to kill him, and I got my first bile bag and a Gjall trophy, which I definitely won't be hanging on the wall because it is absolutely hideous. Alright, let's try to head back into the mist, and hopefully there's no more Gjalls anytime soon. Now, I wanted to have a look at this route again because it's kind of cool. And obviously I realized, oh, hello, Mr. Tick. I don't love these things. They're really, really annoying. And I see another one up there. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. I really like these routes. Obviously, I realized that they're the ones that you need sap from. So I'm kind of happy to have found one. And I also found lots of hares. I didn't manage to kill a lot of them, at least not at first, because they're really fast. And then I found my first mage cap, which was kind of cool. I tried to stay around the edge of the zone because there was quite a few hares and I just wanted to farm a couple of them. I wasn't really planning on going too far in, but I thought I'll run a little bit further. Time to get some Yggdrasil wood. Now this was what I was looking for because I need this to make the next pickaxe. So I tried to get a little bit more, and then when I looked up, there was someone there. Is it a friend? Is it a foe? He's kind of cute. He looks friendly. Well, he hasn't shot me yet, at least. Had a bit more of a look around, and then I heard a noise. I thought it was kind of strange, but I didn't think much of it at the time. But there was kind of a buzzing noise while I was cutting this Yggdrasil tree. Minding my own business. They came. What? Yeah, it's a bug boy. I had to run because I didn't know what to expect. It was a 1-star, so I had no idea what to expect from this, but I realized quite quickly that I didn't take a lot of damage. I then also realized that there was a second one that was attacking the Dvergr, my little friend just back there. He almost got me, but I managed to take him down after a little while, and the second one had finished off the Dvergr. He had killed my friend! I was very upset by this. Finally, I can walk around a little bit more. So this is a second route. There's quite a few of them, from what it looks like. Oh, I can't pick up the black marble. Just have to chuck something out. I got my first piece of black marble. Awesome! Alright, let's run back and do something because we need a light. To get the wisp light, you need to catch a wisp. And this is the thing that makes you see in mists. So you need to catch these. You need to actually build the wisp fountain. You grab one, just like this. Doop. And then you make a wisp light. With 1 silver and 1 wisp. So, I ventured further in to have a little look around the next morning, and I found lots more hares. I hadn't seen any more enemies so far, which was good, but I didn't really feel safe, if you could say that. Now, this is an area on the map that is completely black, and that means that it is like this. It's actually no mist. This area on my map is actually quite large, and I was really happy about this because, well, as I said earlier, I really don't like the mist. It kind of creeps me out, so any like open mistless areas are absolutely perfect for me. I did want it to get a little bit higher though, so I could have a look around and just see what was around, because in the mist you can't see anything. I decided to jump around a little bit more, but I think it was time to get down to the bottom, where I found another friend. This one was a 1-star, so I was hoping that maybe he had a little bit more HP, and he was going to need it, because out of the mist comes a tick. I wasn't quite sure if I should attack it or not, because I didn't want to attack the Dvergr, but it was taking his HP a lot. Look at that, he has like nothing left. And then, of course, a second one comes. He kills it really quickly, which was very surprising considering how much his HP fell down. Sadly, I had to leave him alone. Hopefully he's still alive, because I was going to make the black metal pickaxe, which is what you need to get anything in the Mistlands. I found another entrance as well, which was actually open. I could run straight in from the plains and straight into the Mistlands, which was kind of strange. It was like a corridor in the mist. Not complaining. But then again, of course, there would be more mist at the end of the corridor. So I decided to maybe I should go up high to see what was actually there. I was definitely not running straight into that mist. Absolutely not. I found one of the lights up there, which I thought was kind of strange. I thought maybe there was a little Dvergr thing there where they were living, but it was just stone. It was just a random light, which apparently happens around here. You get random little lights everywhere. So I went the other way, and there I found it. I could see a structure. Of course, the mist keeps hiding it, so I had to run back down to see if it was actually a structure. It is, it's a round structure. That means there are Dvergr nearby. So maybe we should jump down and get there somehow, because I don't think I could jump across. There's another little light down here. So I decided to have a look around. Maybe there are some Dvergr here. Oh, there's one. Hello, friend. Greetings. I wanted to look around a little bit. I realized I was going in the wrong direction, so I had to kind of make a U-turn and go back towards the structure. But there was a couple of things in the mist, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I thought it was time to try to start heading towards the structure. But I had to wait. There was something happening. I heard lots of noises, like digging noises, and there was another seeker. This is why I don't like the mist. Anything can pop out at you. Now, the Dvergrs tried to kill him, but it was not that easy. This thing was actually pretty hard to take down, and I couldn't believe that 3 Dvergr was actually struggling against 1 Seeker. Although this is a Seeker soldier, and they do have a lot more HP than the regular Seekers. He actually took down 2 of the Dvergr, which surprised me a lot. So let's try to get towards this structure. I probably could have just run around the corner, but it was misty, and I'd rather jump up. We found it, finally. Now, I was still not quite sure if the Dvergr would be friendly or not, and I didn't have time to find out because there was another Gjall. Why are they everywhere? They're so creepy. Luckily, if you hit them in the right place, they do die quite easily. I found out by now that if you hit them in the underbelly, it takes about 8 to 10 arrows and it's dead. So if you want to, just kill it quickly. And they explode. It's kind of cool when they explode. Hello, Hugin. What do you have to say? Cra cra, stubborn fools. The Dvergr will tolerate strangers and vagrants, but they are quick to anger should you upset them. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to upset these guys. They look kind of strong, especially with this mage. Munin says, take care, warrior. You've happened upon an outpost of the forlorn Dvergr clans, long since separated from their king. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to anger these guys, and definitely not several at once, because from what I've heard, they're quite strong. And they also have this ward here, which means that if I try to attack anything or change anything, they are going to attack me. Now, I'm not too oh, hello. I'm not too worried about the regular ones, but there is a mage both inside and outside, and they shoot fire. And I'd rather not deal with that. I still don't have any fire potions with me. I decided to stay the night. and I didn't feel that welcome, although it was pretty. I did have an audience. Are you guys okay? This is kind of creepy, and they're all a bit jittery. I think they've had too much coffee. Or just too many Gjall flying around their head. Yeah, I don't feel that welcome. After spending the night at Hotel Jittery, I decided to look around, and I found an infested city, which I definitely would dig into later, because I know there are some black cores in there. And I found another seeker. I should probably just keep him as a pet. What do you think? Pet seeker? Sounds pretty cool. Ooh, we got more. Moonin has something else to say. These are the Dvergr homes built long ago in a gilded age. It's time for today's fun tip. Did you know that I have Odin, Hugin and Moonin tattooed on my upper arm? Proper Viking. Let's have a look and see what Hugin wants. I'm sure your lesser brother tells you the halls beyond are impressive. Yeah, I'm sure they're infested as well. I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather not. Let's look around here. So they're still running about. It's had a couple of more attacks in the meantime, so it looks a bit disheveled. I have to say I do love the view around here though. But I can't see if anything is below, so it's still kind of creepy. I found this lovely lake. This really pretty, and again it's an open area. There's no tower near here, so this is just an actual open area in the mists, and it really helps. I also found this giant sword, which I'm definitely going to mine down later. I found the sea. Ooh. See if we can find an outpost. I did find an outpost. And it was starting to get dark, so I decided that maybe I should just hang around here. There wasn't really that much to do. I was hoping that there was more in this little Dvergr harbor, and strangely enough, these guys can swim, but they don't drown like we do. I decided to spend the night here, so I sat here for a good 15 minutes. When I came back, I decided to kick out the former owners. Yep, I killed them all. Whoops. And then of course I had to put things back together because the Gjall had destroyed half the thing. Even the floors. Yeah. I put in a portal, I put in a fire, and a couple of other things to actually make it, you know, proof-ish. Such a lovely place though. You've got that wall of mist there, which is kind of unsettling, but from the front it looks really pretty. But there was one thing I needed to do. Repair everything. So I managed to get some iron over here, and I put down a stone cutter and started repairing. This took 3 hammers, yes, 3 hammers, and about a whole day. So you can see it's now dark and I'm still doing it. It was ready to fall apart. I also went home to my house to cook some of the new food and put up the mortar and mortar and pestle. I can't English. I got some new food, which was really, really cool. We got some mushroom omelettes, we got some salad. So pretty much anything you can make with the new stuff, the Jotun puffs and the mage caps. And of course I have also gotten some eggs. I have made a hen house, and I have made a video about that. So please look out for that, and I will put that up on my channel really, really soon. I think it's really, really cute, and I now have tons of chickens. That was everything for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will make more of this if you like to, so please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.